Villains are an essential part of most mediums, antagonistic, menacing, to the point of eclipsing the protagonists in every fashionable way. For what I have witnessed across film and television, there is a consistent focus on perspective of any foe or nemesis, showcasing their plan in detail, a slight hint of their motive, allowing for an empathetic interpretation. When children's content makes these adversaries part of the story to equalize the side of the heroes, it allows the viewers to see both sides of the conflict. As a Technic fanatic, I do love a mystery. Here is how the Biological Chronicle maintained its mechanical foes, engineering from the shadows. Many villainous depictions initiate by their origin stories, commonly reciprocating with the heroes. Makuta Tiradax, putting his brother to sleep as described in The Time Before Time, leads into the prophecy of the Toa. In comparison, look at a character like Ganon, using multiple puppets throughout the series. Makuta awakens the Barag, who in turn summon the Borak swarms. By unleashing onto the island inhabitants, he did so only by influencing without direct interaction. Despite the Matanui Islanders acknowledging his existence, we the fans do not see him for 2 years, until issue 12. Perhaps the designers had not yet decided on a build for this character. The fact does not change how we the fans greatly anticipated seeing the arch nemesis in full build and full recognition, reciprocating with the Toa by indirect confrontation. In all honesty, it's much easier to have a single design than make multiple palette swaps across the toy line. Once the film trilogy began, we see a greater balance between villain and hero, giving a rounded perspective of both sides. This is when the lore made a full 180. Rather than being obscure and maintaining the mystery, the villains began their introduction in the first half of the year, and the Toa followed suit in the second. The shroud is lifted, and the villains take center stage, with backstory and abilities for whetting the appetite of the Toa's arrival. It's an incredible balance between these two eras of Bionicle. My mind loves to interpret 2005 rounding off the establishment era. 2006 I think of as the regenerative era. Embracing familiar characters with new abilities in a new setting, with a fresh, evolutionary style, Bionicle achieves both enticing styles, beginning with the mysterious villain, enshrouded in mystery. Only thing on stage is their incredible power, making a full contrasting transition. Every power on display, personality in showcase, and story to back them up. Every reason in fearing for the Toa. Whenever I look at villains within medium, primarily that of children, they always have the full display. Heavily interacting from vigilantes to victims, then letting everyone know their scheme of the week. I am thankful Bionicle relegated villains to obscurity in the beginning. It is exactly why I enjoy the first half of Jaws extensively more. The actions of the shark are left to interpretation, whatever your imagination is capable of concocting. I am in absolute awe. Bionicle allows me to appreciate both types of villainous approaches. It is not exclusive to a specific genre flavor. It truly lies in execution. Show the devastating characters' actions without acknowledging their presence. Build the trail to villainy by detail of the antagonistic struggle, setting the stage with empathy into infamy. This nemesis endeavor is that of Rated Exploited. Be ready right here on Saturday for weekly uploads. Bionicle is the focal point. Lore, rumor, fascination, passion.